Hi guys, welcome to Tarot Gossip, the place where you can get all of your favorite metaphysical tea on your favorite celebrities. So guys, today I'm going to do Drake. I just feel like out of all celebrities right now, the things that are coming out about him are like pretty damning. So I just want to get a look at what's really going on with Drake. So let's have a look. So first I'm going to go into the past because I just want to make sure that the cards are talking to us. I just want to make sure that we're on plot. Okay, so let's have a look. What was the past situation for Drake? We have the Devil in the reverse. All right, so I feel as though he was like really out of control. Okay, he did not have a grip on his own desires, on his own behaviors. I'm getting a lot of like drugs, I'm getting just dark kind of vibes. Okay, this Devil card honestly rarely comes out in the reverse like this, and you know, it's like extremely unattractive upside down, this card. And I just think that represents really heavy dark entities. So um, that is basically what is going on in his past. So I'm just going to get some clarifiers so we can get a little bit deeper into this. So what is this Devil energy? The Hermit in the reverse. All right, so that is Virgo energy there. And I don't know, it's another toxic card. Like, I think the Hermit in the reverse, again, there's a lack of self-control. There's a lack of wisdom. And I just feel like, you know, Drake has actually been quite successful. I have the Ace of Swords through these experiences, through this perspective, through this lens of a life that he's been living in. It has actually put him in the spotlight. It's made him quite famous. Okay, and I don't know, it's like he kind of lived this way basically. You know how some people like live a certain lifestyle to justify the songs they want to write or things like that. So I just feel as if he was very like prolific, you know, in the past with his lifestyle and with turning that into like, well, the sword, the pen, um, the kind of like ideas, you know. So 6 of Cups, I feel as though he feels as though he lost his youth, he lost his childhood in the past. Okay, 10 of Wands, that could have been because he was working from a young age. Okay, so I think what it's trying to tell me here is that Drake is stuck in an earlier version of himself, a certain level of maturity, and because he mourns his childhood. And I'm getting like a mother figure on this 6 of Cups, and how he's become so much bigger than her and he's grown so much, and he's kind of, I feel as though he kind of did a lot of what he did for his mother, okay, to make her happy. And he has a lot of memories of this, but he also recognizes that he kind of worked himself to the bone to, like, I don't know, compensate for something. And I do feel as though he has been, 4 of Swords, contemplating over this moon here. We have the moon card. So this is secrets, things deep within us, our subconscious, things that are coming to the surface. So I feel that through some time out, like he may have had a pause. We know he hasn't been as, you know, he hasn't been making as much music anymore these days. And it's given him a chance to face some of these kind of demons, basically. And he's like reminiscing a lot on his childhood and on the last basic 10-15 years of his life, and even before that, because he was working and in the spotlight from a much younger age, remember. So And out of all of those people that he was working with as a child, he was pretty much the most successful. Anyway, so kind of like typical child star, real workaholic, but not in control of things. I really feel as though he's walking away from this history. 2 of Cups, okay? This is his present. He is making new connections and building a lighter path, I believe, than the past. We have the Star here, Aquarius energy. I do feel as if, you know, there is some positive energy here around his fame, okay? And 5 of Wands, I feel as though maybe he feels as if people are not going to be happy for him, which is really weird. So basically, he feels positively about new connections he's making. And there's people around him that he either perceives don't want to see him happy or don't want that to happen for him. Or there's just like a lot of obstacles in the way of him kind of achieving. He wants more fame, basically. He wants to do more. He's not done. And I also feel as if there is a relationship here because the Lovers, the World card, and we have the 10 of Cups. I do feel as though his world is changing around a relationship. So it's like he's been born again through a connection. We have a lot of cups here, a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, a lot of changes for him. Something he's been waiting on, 7 of Pentacles. And to be honest, like, I'm not seeing anything in his present that indicates that whatever's happening in the press is affecting him. And I'm really curious as to what those things are, because over here in his past, we have a lot of demonic, dark behavior, a lot of secrets, I feel, that maybe he's trying to cover up. Or I do feel as though there's a lot of things in his past he knows was wrong. He doesn't want people to find out about them. He's trying to bury it. They're secrets, okay? It's really bothering him. But on the other hand, he has something really positive happening for him. But 5 of Wands, people don't want his happiness to happen, okay? So obviously we all want to know, like, what's the deal with people saying he's into underage girls? 3 of Swords, 9 of Wands. I don't know if people are going to, like, be happy about this, but I am kind of getting the feeling that it's kind of like guilt, I guess. He does have a sense of guilt. He feels threatened by his past behavior and that it's going to affect his present moment, the one that he's trying to create and manifest. But obviously there's a lot getting in the way of that, you know, and I feel as though this 3 of Swords, again, it's giving me very kind of like obscure, painful energy. And I think that it's like in the back of his mind all the time that maybe he's hurt people, that there's people that are like maybe vengeful towards him, and he's really, really worried that, you know, this is going to continue to affect his joy, his happiness, the things he's trying to achieve. We do have the Sun card here. You know, it is possible that maybe these things that are being said about him are untrue and maybe exaggerations of the truth. And Wheel of Fortune. I mean, he has a lot of major arcana, okay? And it's possible that 9 of Swords, it's possible that, you know, these things that are being said about him and concerns about things coming up that are unsavory, is really affecting his mental health. I'm getting a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of regrets, okay? So I don't know, there is a level of conscience here of him being aware, self-aware, and there is an element of guilt. So I don't think this person is purely like a bad person. I feel that there are definitely things that have been done in the past that were not really, like, I would say they are taboo. What are some of these dark things in the past? What are some of these dark things? King of Pentacles in the reverse. Wow, that's very greedy energy. Okay, Seven of Cups, temptations. I feel like he was just devouring everything, you know. It was like women, food, power, you know, like physical assets. And again, out of control energy, completely not in control of his urges, of his desires, absolutely going for every single thing. It is basically, think about it when he was at his peak. I'm talking like 2015, 2016, oh, probably actually earlier than that. I would say 2013 to 2016 was basically when he got like massive and did all that stuff with like Rihanna and DJ Khaled. That was kind of like peak, like Drake had influenced the whole culture times. And those times was when he could have literally anything he wanted, any woman he wanted, and any drug he wanted, anything. And he had it all. He could not help himself. And, you know, when I'm seeing this 10 of Wands, you know, it's almost as if he worked so hard up until that point, that when he finally had the success that he had craved, he went like kind of off. Like when he got to a point where he's like, I can relax, I don't have to work as hard anymore, he like went off the rails basically. And yeah, so anyway, I'm going to just quickly look into the future. What does the future hold for him? Page of Swords. Someone's spying on him, like he is being surveyed. Five of Pentacles. Okay, not good. And we have the Death card. That is Scorpio energy. He is a Scorpio. There are definitely people out to bring him down. The Emperor. It could be like, you know, like heads of things, like heads of labels, or heads of people, just people who are very powerful, who are trying to like find some way to bring him down. Okay, he has enemies, and the thing is that he could lose a bit of money, okay, because of this, maybe fighting lawsuits. Yeah, we have the Emperor again. I do feel that he will not like kind of be beaten down by this though. Hanged Man. Pisces. We also have Aries energy here with the Emperor. A lot of Mars energy. I do feel there's going to be like a lot of changes that are very, very like, there's going to be a lot of challenges, okay? I feel like he's going to have some kind of like maybe rock bottom, or like, I feel like there's external people who are going to put him in some kind of limbo. So that's like legal limbo or something like that. And it kind of makes him like transform, like he kind of like has a rock bottom and then he transforms. I don't know where this is going, to be honest. Seven of Swords. Sneakiness. Okay, there's it's probably, you know, it's just people trying to expose him basically, and very powerful people who are trying to bring him down and expose him. And I think he feels a little bit stuck in the future. Like he's definitely going to be going through trials because of this obstacle. People are coming in between him and his happiness. There's people out to kind of bring him down. They're watching him. So he's going to go through that, and he will have his judgment moment here. So let's have a look. What is this judgment moment? Queen of Swords. What is this about? You know, I feel as though he's going to get like sued really hard, and he's going to lose a lot of money, okay? This is what I'm seeing, guys. It's all related to this stuff from his past. I think it's going to be one of those ones where girls come out and start suing him and saying he did this, he did that, da da da. Like, and he's going to end up Four of Pentacles a little bit penniless, okay? Not completely penniless, like he's still going to be rich, but nowhere near what he had, because King of Pentacles reversed, he squandered it. And not, I don't just mean he spent it, I mean he squandered his opportunity for power, for fame, for long-term success, because he had no self-control. And he is going to be, look, Page of Pentacles, Justice, and Three of Wands. He's going to be paying money to courts, okay, paying money to people, and he's going to end up Three of Wands, kind of starting from the bottom. And the only reason I'm laughing is because of his song, started from the bottom, now we're here, possibly back at the bottom again. That's funny. So that's what I'm seeing. Yeah, look, I just opened the deck, Ace of Pentacles reversed. He's gonna lose a lot of money, eh? Yeah, that's him. Three of Wands, that's the end of his reading. All right, he's gonna be feeling pretty alone, you know, not having much left, okay? Lost a battle, I'm getting, you know, he's only got 3 wands left. He had 10 at the start. And just being like, damn, now what? Like, I feel as though he's definitely, I'm seeing defamed. I am actually seeing him get defamed. He's not going to go to jail or anything, but I don't actually think he's done anything really bad enough to go to jail, but he's going to be defamed, cancelled kind of thing. And, you know, it might be good for his soul, you know, it might be, just because someone loses everything, it doesn't mean it's over, you know, and it's just like, that's the thing, you know, it's like, when you have no money, you realize that actually your health is the more important thing. When, like, you have no health, you realize health is more important than money. And so I feel like he's going to go through something like that in life and end up keeping a bit of a low profile, you know. And I actually kind of see him being a bit more humble and maybe finding a wife or something. I don't know. Anyway, guys, that is my reading for Drake. I'm really glad we did it because I had fun. If you did like this reading and you would also like to suggest other celebrities, please let me know down in the comments and like this video so that I can keep making them. Also, sometimes people suggest celebrities and I'm like, who the damn is that? Like, I don't know who that is. And I am keen to do some of those because it might be fun if I have no idea who this person is, and then you guys can be like, yeah, that's true, or it's not true, kind of thing. All right, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.